Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc and this is a very special video. In this video, I'll tell you my opinion about the Squeal of Fortune. So like everybody knows, the big problem with the Squeal of Fortune is that people can use their in real life money to get a lot of experience and GPs. So obviously it's faster to simply get a real job in real life, use your in real life money to get tons of experience and money. It's actually way faster than getting things yourself in the game. Obviously, this is really unfair and unjust, but first we need to ask ourselves, is this a new problem? Is this the first time because of the Squeal of Fortune that people can use in real life money to get an advantage over the other players? So obviously, it's not. Actually, way before the Squeal of Fortune, since the very beginning of RuneScape, people who wanted to cheat could cheat. So people used to buy money and experience services on real-world trading websites. And money from all the players went to those websites. So it's not a new thing. It's not because of the Squeal of Fortune that people can start cheating. They could cheat all the time. But now what's different with the Squeal of Fortune is that people buy money and experience from the Squeal of Fortune, so from Jagex, so the money goes to Jagex. In a certain way, we could consider the Squeal of Fortune as an indirect way to stop real-world trading websites. Obviously, before the Squeal of Fortune, Jagex did another attempt to stop real-world trading, and it was the trade limits. Needless to tell you that it was an epic fail from Jagex. So for those who don't know what the trade limits are, basically if you want to give 1 million worth of item, the other player must give you 1 million GP, otherwise you cannot do the trade. So it was really hard to give money, the wilderness was removed, and tons of things like that, so giving money to another player was really hard. So Jagex thought that real-world trading websites will simply die, but obviously it wasn't the case. Instead, farmers simply log into your account, collect money or experience for you, and then simply give you back the account so you have more experience or more money on your account. And another big problem was account buying and selling, so the trade limit didn't stop you from buying accounts or selling them or whatever, and it kind of the hacking and botting increased a lot because of this, and people could still beat the system with junk items and things like that. So the trade limit was seriously an epic fail, and that's why they put the free trade back. So yeah, in short, in every MMOs, people will want to cheat, and they will always find a way to cheat. It's like impossible to stop. Jagex tried it with the trade limit. They realized that it was totally failed. And so yeah, companies, not only Jagex, but many companies totally changed their way to deal with the situation. And what they did is to actually do the real-world trading themselves. So they have more control over it, they get the money, and they can regulate it. So for example, in Jagex, it's the Squeal of Fortune. With Blizzard in Diablo 3, it's the Real Money Auction House. And in Guild Wars 2 from ArenaNet, they did the gem system, so you pay money, you get gems, and with gems you can buy stuff. So all those companies, and this is only a few examples, but there are tons of them, and they all MMOs do that nowadays. However, I personally think that the way Jagex deals with the Squeal of Fortune is totally wrong. So in a way, the Squeal of Fortune is good, but in another way, it's really bad. So the Squeal of Fortune, the problem is that it's not only there for the real-world trading issues. It's more about making profit for Jagex. So for example, they did the fish mask, they did the summer spins, they did the, if you're a member, you get more spins. They also put the pendants, give even more experience, and like every week there is a new publicity advertisement for it. So yes, the Squeal of Fortune should exist in a way, but don't advertise it and try to convince people to start real-world trading. So I'm against the Squeal of Fortune in that aspect, but not really because it exists. Obviously, in a perfect world, there will be no cheaters, so there will be no need for the Squeal of Fortune, and there will be no need for real-world trading websites. Obviously, the world isn't perfect, so yeah, there is the Squeal of Fortune and real-world trading websites because of players who want to cheat. Obviously, if there wasn't players who wanted to cheat, there wouldn't be the Squeal of Fortune and real-world trading websites. Personally, I don't buy spin, and I don't really recommend to anyone to buy spins, because you don't really get satisfaction. You don't really play RuneScape to... Actually, it's kind of hard to explain, but you don't really play it for the achievement. In a way, for example, you get level 99, you're happy, but nobody really cares about you having level 99. And in nearly every MMOs, people don't really care about your achievements. So it's more about the satisfaction you have yourselves, and by buying spins, well, for me, I wouldn't get any satisfaction, so that's why I'm not buying them, and it goes against the game's spirit. So yeah, that's pretty much it about my opinion about the Squeal of Fortune. Post a comment below about what you think about it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya!